Wait! Before this video begins, I have one quick message. One of my friends, that appeared in my most recent VR video called Gothic Lemons, has started their own channel. And I want my viewer base, yes, you, the viewer, to go and show them some support. Please do this, because they're trying to start their own channel. Anyway, on with the video. Hello today, everyone. Hello today, everyone. Today we will be reviewing Transformers vs. Cybertron, Megatron and Optimus. Quick side note before we actually begin. Why are you That's gonna get censored because they can't curse in the first minute of the video. But, focus. This is not the fusion cannon he comes with. I lost it, and I was at a yard sale. I found another Megatron fusion cannon, so I just used this as just a little disclaimer. Also, I lost a part of his back foot. This was around when I first started collecting, like, actual Transformers figures, not, like, fucking rescue bots. Move that to the side. Anyway, this is the Megatron, of course. If you don't know that, kill yourself. It definitely catches the G1 aesthetic, well, the G1 style very well. I will say that for fucking sure. There's not many negatives, but there are some. But like his backpack, it doesn't actually weigh him down like you think it would, because it's quite large. It doesn't actually weigh him down, like, whatsoever. We'll go and take off his fusion cannon. We'll talk about his other accessory, his sword. Now, I own this figure since, like, the beginning of the War for Cybertron show. Will you shut the fuck up? So it's not in the best shape, at least anymore. But it's a sword, and what the sword does is that you fold these back, and you would twist it like this, if it would so gracefully do so. Sorry, twist it like this, but, and you would, like, plug this into the cannon and make a giant cannon. Sadly, I can't do that because I lost, and it does not work with this one. But on the other note, one second. But on the other note, the painting on the sculpting of the figure is fucking immaculate. It really captures G1 Megatron really well without having the fucking one barrel on his back and, you know, having the gun aesthetic. Like, even if you look here, you got some damage on his chest and head. You know, make him look roughed up because this is him during the war on Cybertron. Shocking. It's almost like the show's called War for Cybertron. But this is one of my first Megatron figures I actually got. Like, well, first, like, good Megatron figure I actually got. And so it just has a special place. The War for Cybertron series is a special place because I just have a whole shelf of them in my room. And planning to review all of them. But yeah, it's pretty good. Even the treads back here, they look great. Like, his backpack, it actually looks good. It just doesn't look like a jumble of parts on the figure. There's not a lot of negatives, really, about this figure. It's just a good figure. Just a decent Megatron figure. Not even decent. It's like one of the best if you want to start out collecting Transformers. This is one of the best to actually get. I guess the only really downside I would give on this is the head articulation. Like, yes, you can, you know, move it side to side. You can't turn all the way around because of the transformation. But, like, if you want to look down, you have to, like, do this because of the transformation. And that just doesn't look good. And if you want to look up, you do that. That's really the only downside they have that, but it's a necessity for the transformation. Sorry. Is that thing yellowing? No way. Sorry, I'm looking at a different Transformer. Anyway, onto his posability. Of course, rotation. Oh, not rotation. Forgot. Head can move side to side. Arms can go all the way around. They can go outward, bend at the elbow, rotation at the elbow. Hand bends in because of the transformation. He does. Would this count as a butterfly joint? I guess it only really looks good if you do it like this. I'll see if I can get a pose to work with that, and if I do, I'll put it up on the screen. Anyway, move his fucking bitch ass arms out the way. He can kick, focus damn it, bend at the knee, thigh rotation, move out that far, back that far, and getting forward. There's a pivot and foot bend. And the joints are really solid on this figure. And I've owned it for... Okay, when did... Yeah, because War of Star Wars came out during... Or... No, War of Star Wars came out after COVID. Right? I don't fucking know. I don't remember anymore. But he does also have a waist rotation. But yeah, you can hit some pretty dynamic poses. You get some pretty good poses with his articulation. And it's what you suspect from a Voyager, because I think this is a Voyager. It's what you suspect from one, and it's good for what it is, honestly. Really captures G1 good. It just really captures the show good. Anyway, onto the transformation. These will fold down. These got loose really quickly, on my copy at least, so they just sometimes flop down. I transformed it wrong. His waist is supposed to be on the other side. And here you have his tank mode. Now, of course, it looks a little off because I don't have the actual cannon. Ugh. Hold on. Ugh. The hiccup or something. Why are you off? There you go. Oh yeah, it looks good. This can rotate, of course, as any tank turret should, but it does fuck without the cannon, at least, of course, for me. But of course, it looks great, as most Morph Star Wars figures do. Yeah, it's just a good tank mode. Why will you not stay the fuck in place? But yeah, it's just a good Cybertron figure. I'd rate it a 10 out of 10 because there's not really any faults. It's a good figure. It's good all around. So yeah, on to Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. This one took me a couple of years to actually get. And boy, was the wait worth it, because this figure is immaculate. The detail on it is absolutely incredible. What was that? Sorry, I had to pause it real quick. But as I was saying, the detail on this figure is pretty fucking good. See how everything's scratched up on it. It also captures the G1 aesthetics while mixing the Cybertronian design very well. Will you fucking focus? Damn. The backpack even looks nice. The legs look nice. Fun fact, I actually reused these legs on the leader class Laser Optimus. But yeah, it's just a good figure. Even the weapons have a good sculpt. Of course, this is unpainted, so you don't have to worry about paint chipping. Along with his axe. It's also really good. I like how it's a black Autobot signal instead of being the traditional red. It adds a duller sense to the weapon, in my personal opinion. It also just looks nice. But without any further ado, let's get on. Oh, I should also mention the arms. Well, there's scratch parts on his arms here. And without any further ado, on to his posability. There is a rotation at the head. He can look up that far and down that far. His arm can move out, bend at the elbow, rotation at the forearm, and rotation at the wrist. He has a backwards butterfly joint. Rotation at the waist. Back the fucking. He can kick, limited by his little waist here. And he can move back that far. Bend at the knee. Rotation at the leg, I guess. Focus, damn! Rotation at the knee. Bend at the, pivot. And toe articulation. And he can do the splits. Pretty decent articulation. Of course, on par with the Megatron. Those two also look fucking great together. But yeah, just a really good figure. And it's like, doesn't matter how you move him, he just still looks cool. Like, just having him like this, he looks pretty fucking cool. So I definitely recommend picking this and the Megatron up, because they're one of the best in their lines. But without any further ado, onto his transformation. By the way, his axe turns into a shield. Figured I mentioned that. Looks good using it too. And here you have the truck mode. Pretty good weapon storage, pretty good truck mode. I like how it combines the G1 truck mode with some Cybertronic aesthetics, especially how these right here are little miniguns. Yeah, it looks really good. I like how they make the legs turn around and just not like, the traditional Optimus Prime transformation. It's a little bit different. And it looks really good. I like how they just don't make the legs just lay out flat. They actually put in work into the legs to make sure that they transform, even making them go over this part. I like that they aren't just one fucking block of plastic and they actually transform. Along with the truck cab, too. But with all that said, I also give this figure a 10 out of 10 because there isn't really any faults with it, just all around positives. Overall, these figures are incredible. I recommend buying them whenever you can. They're absolutely amazing and worth the money. This one was $40. I remember that. Is it worth $40? I'd say it's so, but just make sure that it's in good condition and you're buying it off of like place like Amazon. Oh, this is, I forget how much I bought this for, but it's worth the money. But without any further ado, I'll let the ending animation play and have you all go out with a bye-bye.
It is I, King Starscream. My fucking face! No, me Grimlock King, Starscream no king.